Hi YouTube, it's Queen Pam Elon QP here, and I am prepping for an art class that I am taking with the wonderful Sept Apter on Facebook. It is called something about layers, one more layer or one layer away, and one of the supplies needed was a half-inch chip brush and a 1-inch chip brush. And these are generally very inexpensive when you find them at your hardware store. I'm not actually going to hardware stores at this time unless, something major is needed. So I got a bunch of them off of Amazon and they will be used over time. So what I found with these is that this is often sharp, and that's a lot of times where my hand wants to go. So what I found is that if you use your hot glue gun and put a bead of hot glue around that joint, the sharpness is taken away. So hopefully my glue gun is ready, and it's not quite ready. So while it continues to heat up, I'll show you some of the things that I got in the mail today. I got this lovely, well, this week, I got this from Joggles, and it is Creative Art Textures, and I believe it is by Kat Kerr. It's long, so it is approximately, I've got a measuring thing here, about 12 inches long. So it'll cover, a lot of area on your gel plate. That's what it's designed for, but you can also use it like a rubber stamp because that is actually what it is. And then I finally got an order from Scrapbook Making Simple. Scrapbook, Scrapbook Made Simple. I'm not exactly sure anymore. Yeah, Scrapbooking Made Simple. Um, I am aware of their shipping policies, and you do sort of get it when you get it, but I ordered this, I believe, January. I'd have to actually look, so maybe not that long. Maybe somewhere between January and March, I ordered these. So it's July now, in case you're wondering. This is Alexander Rinke. That's how I pronounce it. And it's a bunch of tiny bows. And this is an A2 card front, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, just to give you some idea of the sizing. They sent this free gift, which is lovely because I have purchased these peel off stickers in the past because they're lovely girls and feminine things. Uh, Simply Defined embossing folder. There's the full view of it. It's like A2 size. Yeah, 5 1/2 by 4 1/8 actually. So a little bit smaller. And then they have come out with Simply Defined is also the house brand for scrapbooking made simple. These wonderful stencils. And you know how I love card making stencils. So there's 3 stencils in there, and you end up with the design. You'll probably see these in another video coming up. Well, I hope to use them on camera. So I got this was a set actually. So this one is sunflowers and tulips, and there's 3 stencils in each package. They're really thin, which is good for card making because usually you're talking about going over these stencils with ink. And I got Ciao Bella's Tango paper, and it is really, really beautiful. I mean, I can use the strips from the cover. Sometimes they give you stuff on the back. They didn't this time. So got 2 sheets of that. 2 sheets of this. 2 of this. That's the back of that. Those 2. 2 of this. Music in sort of a wood grain sort of a fashion. Flowers and a lovely print. This and this. This and this. This and this. Turn these into little embellishments, which is my plan. This and this. This and this. I think it's called Tango. Paper line is Tango. Ciao Bella's Tango. So those came in the mail from Scrapbooking Made Simple and a die set that makes this. It's Girl Time, fresh coffee. You have an outline and then an inline for that lovely die, and it is A2 card size. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, and I finally was able to hunt down some Capital Chick Designs die cut stickers. Don't know if they have, no, I don't think they have actual stickers, but I Am Magic, bows. But what I hunted them down for was because they have people that look like me. And they're pretty much sold out everywhere. So let that be a lesson to the craft companies out there that we will buy things that look like us. In fact, I bought 2, and there's another pack of them. I've been in the crafting community with the designer of these. I won't say she's a personal friend. She isn't, but I felt sometimes you feel like you are when you watch people's videos and are in groups with them. So Lamika is the designer for those. Which one is that? And this is the second one. And I had to source these out of town and have somebody mail them to me. That's how bad I wanted them. Okay. So it's very inclusive. Um, and they're just beautiful. So there is something, and it's designed for planners. I'm not a planner person, but I had to have them because they look like me. And I know my friends did too. So by now, I'm pretty sure this is heated up, and I'll show you how I do it with my glue gun. I just run a bead of glue. I'm usually not holding it up this high, so that's why my hands are shaking. I apologize for that. And I just run it all the way around. And that will then keep your hand from being caught on the metal. So as always, I leave you, let it cool. I stuck them down in something for it to stand up so that the glue stayed in a bead. And I just worked all of them until I got the box of them done. So as always, I leave you in the hands of the Creator. Be blessed. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing to my videos.